God will make a way out of no way. For your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio, I'm CJ. As Super Bowl week is under full swing, a vast percentage of the attention is given to a football player not playing in the big game. In fact, this player didn't even play this season. If you guessed Peyton Manning, your guess would be correct. On Tuesday, Manning had a chat with ESPN's Trey Wingo about his status with the Colts owner Jim Irsay, his future with the only franchise he's ever played for, and how his spinal fusion surgery in September is going. Manning, who was due a $28 million roster bonus on March 8th, and faced with the fact that the Colts most likely would select Stanford star quarterback Andrew Luck as number 1 in the draft, said there is no timetable on how many more years he will play, and his relationship with Irsay is great, and they will wait until the conclusion of the Super Bowl to really discuss his status and future. For your quick news and notes, New England Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski, who is recovering from a high ankle sprain, attended media day without his boot, which is very encouraging for Tom Brady. At least 4 lawsuits blaming the NFL for concussion-related dementia and brain disease will be consolidated in Philadelphia, and more could follow. The NFL and Louisiana Recording Company have resolved their legal dispute over merchandising rights to "Who Dat?" chant of New Orleans Saints fans, and the settlement calls for the league, the Saints, and the company to make co-branded merchandise available to fans. A Chicago zoo is mounting a campaign to stop a company from airing a Super Bowl Sunday commercial featuring mischievous suit and tie wearing chimpanzees playing tricks on their human co-worker, saying all that monkey business proves deadly for the endangered species. Michael Hughes announced his resignation as commissioner of the United Football League. Former Chicago Cubs general manager Jim Hendry by the New York Yankees as a special assignment scout under general manager Brian Cashman. The Philadelphia Phillies appear to have found a bullpen replacement for Brad Lidge, signing right-hander Chad Quells to a 1-year, $1.15 million contract on Tuesday. Phil Jackson, the Hall of Famer who won 11 NBA championships as coach of the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers, is writing his memoir called 11 Rings, Penguin Press said Tuesday. As reported on yesterday, Cleveland Cavaliers guard Daniel Gibson, who was hospitalized in Boston for more tests on a neck infection, has been released. Joe Paterno's family says they'll be selling copies of the coach's memorial service and donating the proceeds to charity. UFC top heavyweight contender Alistair Overeem has been charged with a misdemeanor battery, the Las Vegas Review-Journal reported on Tuesday. Stewart-Haas Racing has finalized an alliance with Tommy Baldwin Racing that will guarantee Danica Patrick a starting spot in the Sprint Cup opener and keeps her number 10 car on the track for the entire Cup schedule. Richard Petty Motorsports has formed a nationwide series for Michael Annett. His car will be sponsored by Pilot Flying J and will run for the nationwide championship. For the second time in a year, a fire broke out at Joe Gibbs Racing, and a team spokesman said Tuesday's fire was contained to the machine shop when a piece of equipment burst into flames. Several employees were treated for smoke inhalation, but none were transported to a hospital. This sports segment was sponsored by Naturally Relax Massage, where you can relax, release, and relieve naturally in the greater Houston area. For rates and more information, please email naturallyrelax@gmail.com. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at CJSports, that's CEEJAY, sports@gmail.com. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and YouTube at CJ Sports, and make sure you download the Rhema Gospel Radio app on your Android phone so you can have Rhema on the go. Tune in next time for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. Be blessed and have a positive, productive, blessed day of what's left of it, and remember to keep your head down.